stable foundation. You are not alone. Not for one moment. I'm the rock on which you stand. When storms come, I will shelter you. When trials rise like waves, I will lift you up and place you safely in the shadow of my wings. I know you get weary. I know your heart has been bruised. But I am the one who binds up the broken-hearted. I will not leave you in your pain. I will meet you there and we will rise. I will restore your joy. I will strengthen your faith. I will renew your hope. Don't look at your circumstances more than you look at me. What you see may overwhelm you, but what I see is already complete. I see the end from the beginning. I'm writing a story of victory, redemption, and grace in your life. Every moment is being used for your good and my glory. Be still and know that I am God. I am not far away. I am close, closer than your breath. I am speaking peace into your chaos. I am whispering strength into your weakness. I am guiding you even when you cannot see the path clearly. You don't need to strive to earn my love. You already have it fully, unconditionally, eternally. Let that truth sink deep into your soul. You are cherished. You're chosen. You're safe in me. In moments when fear rises, run to me. I will not turn you away. When anxiety clutches your chest, call my name. I will answer you with peace. When you are uncertain, my wisdom will be your guide. When you are weak, my power will sustain you. Your life is in my hands. I formed you with purpose. You are not a mistake, and nothing about your journey has taken me by surprise. I am weaving every thread of your life into a beautiful tapestry. Some parts may not make sense now, but one day you will see the full picture. Until then, let go of the need to control. Surrender your plans, your pain, and your pace. I am not in a hurry, and you don't have to be either. Walk with me moment by moment. I will teach you how to live free, how to love deeply, how to receive without fear. I am your provider. I know what you need before you ask. I will not let you go without what is necessary for your soul. I give you what lasts. Peace, joy, strength, and eternal hope. Look around and you may not always see abundance, but look at me and you will always find enough. You are never too broken for me, never too lost, never too far gone. I specialize in restoration. I rejoice in giving second chances. I love to redeem what others have cast aside. I choose you again and again. I choose you today as a gift. Don't live it in fear. Live it in faith. Let my spirit lead you. Let my words encourage you. Let my love heal you. You have nothing to prove, only my promises to receive. You are, and nothing will ever change that. Hold your head high, not in pride, but in confidence that you belong to me. I walk beside you. I go before you. I surround you with songs of deliverance. Even in the valley, I am your shepherd. Even on the mountain, I am your strength. So do not be afraid of anything. Do not fear anyone. For I am with you always, even to the end of the age. And my perfect love casts out all fear. My power strengthens you and my mighty hand protects you. It has always been this way. Even though many times you couldn't see me when you thought everything was lost and believed that the problems were going to defeat you, look at you now. You are still here. If you are reading or listening to me, it's because you have faith. You have the desire to succeed, to live, and to be happy. Who told you that you don't deserve it? Don't waste time considering empty ideas or poisonous slanders. You are. You have opened your heart to me. You love me and you seek me every day. And I have named you heir to all things, the pure and the beautiful, the good and the kind. You will achieve all your dreams built on truth and goodness. Nothing that I have planted within you will be wasted. Every desire that aligns with my heart, every vision that honors my name, I will bring to fulfillment in my perfect timing. Do not measure your progress by the standards of the world. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. I'm leading you on a unique path crafted by my own hands. Even when the steps seem small or the waiting feels long, know that I'm working behind the scenes. I'm preparing the way, clearing obstacles you cannot see, and aligning circumstances so that you will step into the promises I have spoken over your life. There is nothing too difficult for me. Your dreams are not too big when they are anchored in my truth. I delight in giving good gifts to my children. I rejoice when you dare to believe in the impossible, for nothing is impossible with me. But you must remain rooted in me. The foundation of your dreams must be my word, my love, and my righteousness. Dreams that are born from pride, from fear, or from selfish ambition will not stand. But dreams that are born from a heart that seeks me, from a spirit that longs to glorify me will grow strong and bear fruit that will last. You do not need to fear failure. What the world calls failure, I often call growth. What the world sees as delay, I use as divine development. Every closed door is part of my protection. Every detour is an opportunity for deeper trust. Do not let discouragement take root in your heart. Instead, guard your heart with gratitude and persistence. Continue to walk in obedience even when the outcome is not yet clear. I will reward your faithfulness. I see the quiet steps you take, the silent prayers you whisper, and the tears that fall when no one else is watching. Nothing escapes my attention. I'm a God who sees, who knows, and who rewards. Let me remind you that your identity is not in your achievements, but in your relationship with me. Before you do anything, you are already fully loved. You do not have to earn my approval. You have it. You do not need to perform to be seen by me. I already know you and I delight in you. The dreams I placed in your heart are not a burden but a blessing. I have entrusted you with them because I know you will carry them with humility and strength. I have given you creativity, passion, and resilience. You have everything you need in me to succeed. There will be days when you feel like giving up. Days when the dream seems too far away, too hard to reach, too slow in unfolding. On those days, come to me. Pour out your heart before me. Let me lift your chin and remind you of who you are. You are chosen. You are called. You are anointed. You are not doing this alone. I am your strength. I am your provider. I am your guide. And I will never leave you nor forsake you. Keep moving forward even if the steps are small. Keep believing even when the evidence seems thin. Keep hoping even when the night feels long. Morning is coming. The breakthrough is on its way. Live with integrity. Stay faithful to truth and to goodness. Speak life over your dreams. Do not let doubt, fear, or negativity take root. Surround yourself with those who encourage your faith and point you back to me. Be willing to work, to wait, and to walk in wisdom. I will bless the work of your hands. I will open the right doors at the right time. I will give you favor with those you need to meet. And I will protect you from those who are not meant to walk with you, to filter every relationship, every opportunity, and every season of your journey. I take great joy in watching you grow. I'm not just concerned with the destination, but with who you are becoming along the way. Let your character be shaped by my Spirit. Let your heart remain soft before me. Let your dreams be refined in the fire of my love. What I am doing in you is just as important as what I am preparing for you. Do not rush the process. Do not despise small beginnings. Celebrate each step, each lesson, each moment of revelation. I am building something beautiful, and it is worth the wait. You will see it. You will walk in it. You will testify of my goodness and faithfulness. Your dreams rooted in truth and goodness will flourish. And when you arrive at the place I have prepared for you, you will look back and see that I was with you every step of the way. You will know that it was not by your strength but by my grace. You will give me the glory, and others will see my light shining through your life. Keep walking, keep trusting, and keep dreaming. I am the God who finishes what He starts, and I will complete the good work I began in you. So walk with faith in what you are going to accomplish and work hard for it. It's not too late, and you're not too old. Don't worry if you don't feel prepared to do it. I strengthen and prepare those who are willing. I call with my own voice to those who wish to draw near to me and serve me with love. You know you are in this world to achieve great and important things. No matter the mistakes and failures you've had before, that's why you believed in my death and resurrection. I am forgiving your sins. I am giving you a new opportunity to rise up and rebuild your life. I will make you a leader in your home, a blessing to your family. I will silence the mouths of those who disrespected you, and in front of their eyes, I will publicly manifest your worth and the love I have for you. I have seen every moment you've been misunderstood, every time your name was spoken without honor, and every unjust word that pierced your heart. I have not turned a blind eye to your pain. I have not ignored the tears that you wept in secret. Though it may seem that injustice prevailed for a time, I have been working behind the scenes with holy precision. Nothing escapes my justice, and no offense against goes unnoticed. I am your defender. You do not need to speak on your own behalf or fight to be seen. I will speak for you. I will rise up for you. You may have felt silenced, forgotten, or dismissed by those around you, but I will raise your voice in due time. What I am preparing to do in your life will leave no room for doubt that my favor rests on you. I will exalt you not because of your own strength, but because of your obedience, humility, and unwavering. You have chosen to walk with me even when it cost you something. You have remained faithful when it would have been easier to retaliate. And now I will honor you in the presence of those who tried to shame you. Do not seek revenge. Do not dwell on what was done to you. Release every hurt into my hands and let me deal with it in my perfect way. You were never meant to carry the weight of vindication. It belongs to me. I'm the righteous judge, and I will act with justice and mercy. Your part is to rest, to trust, and to forgive. I know that forgiveness has not been easy. The wounds were deep and the betrayal cut close. But as you forgive, you're opening the door for my healing power to flow freely through your heart. I want you to be free, not only from what was done to you, but from the bitterness that tries to grow in its aftermath. My plans for you are not affected by the words or actions of others. What I have ordained for your life cannot be stopped by gossip, jealousy, or disrespect. I have written your name in the palm of my hand. I have declared your value from the beginning. The opinions of people may change, but my love for you is constant. You are my chosen one. You are the apple of my eye. And I will show the world the beauty of what I have placed inside of you. Soon you will stand in places that once seemed out of reach. Doors that were shut to you will swing open by my power. You will be welcomed and celebrated, not because you demanded recognition, but because my hand is upon you. I will cause those who once dismissed you to see you through the lens of my grace. And they will marvel at what I have done. Not for your glory, but for mine. Through your story, many will come to see my heart, my redemption, and my unfailing love. So hold your head high, not in pride, but in holy confidence. Walk forward without shame. The lies spoken over you are being broken. The false labels are being removed. I am placing a crown of honor on your head. I am clothing you in garments of righteousness and joy. You will no longer walk in the shadow of rejection. You will walk in the light of my approval. And that is more powerful than the acceptance of any man. Stay close to me and let me continue the healing work I've begun in you. Don't rush the process. There is still more I want to teach you. More I want to strengthen within you, and more I want to reveal to you. As you remain in my presence, I will fill you with wisdom, peace, and clarity. I will give you discernment in every relationship, courage for every assignment, and grace for every challenge. You are not behind. You're not forgotten. You're exactly where I need you to be for what I'm about to do. I will make you a testimony. Where there was disgrace, I will pour out honor. Where there was silence, I will release praise. And where there was shame, I will build a legacy of grace. This is not the end of your story. This is the turning point. The season of hiddenness is shifting into a season of visibility. The light I've placed in you is about to shine brighter than ever. Keep your eyes on me. Let me be your delight, your strength, and your confidence. I am the one who sees you fully, knows you completely, and loves you endlessly. And I will never let you be put to shame. I will silence every voice that rose up against you. And in their presence, I will reveal the treasure I've placed within you. The world will see and they will know you are mine. So stop listening to those who still tell you that you're worth nothing. I am your Almighty God. The one who saves you and rescues you. The one who crowns you with favor and mercy. I give life to your tired bones, and I will continue showing you every time you breathe how much I love you. You must believe me and accept my love without setting conditions. This depends on your eternal life, your happiness, and all your blessings. Don't stop telling me that you love me and believe in me. You already know that in the good times and in the bad, I will always be with you. I love you. And that's why today I come to bring you a different message. I have seen your living in fervent faith, dynamic and burning. You have grown. You know me more. You have learned to trust, to wait for the time to receive the blessings I want to give you. I am forming an army of brave ones who want to live with enthusiasm and determination. Willing to share my love, determined to change, to be renewed from head to toe. Be careful with everything that enters your ears and what your eyes see. You are a vessel of my spirit set apart for my purposes. I created you to carry my presence, to walk in purity, and to reflect my heart. In a world clouded with noise and distraction, the world is full of voices competing for your attention, images that try to shape your thoughts and messages that slowly pull your heart away from me. That is why I gently urge you, guard your gates, your ears, your eyes, and your mind. For what you allow in will take root and influence the direction of your life. You are constantly being formed by what you behold. When you fix your eyes on things that are lovely, pure, and true, your heart will follow that path. But if you continually consume darkness, negativity, or deception, even unintentionally, you will begin to feel disconnected from me, confused about what is right, and burdened with spiritual heaviness. I do not say this to instill fear, but to awaken your awareness. You are not powerless. You are not a victim of your environment. I've given you the ability to choose wisely, to discern, and to protect the sanctuary of your heart. You must not treat your inner life carelessly. Your soul is precious to me. What you feed it will grow. That is why I invite you daily to dwell in my word, to listen to my voice, to focus on the things above. When the world tries to entertain you with compromise or bombard you with fear, you can turn to me and find peace. Let your ears hear my promises. Let your eyes gaze upon the beauty of creation, of scripture, of moments soaked in my presence. You were made for more than constant stimulation. You were made for communion with me. Be wise about the voices you listen to. The enemy knows that a whisper can plant a seed of doubt. A careless word can echo in your mind and lead you to question my truth. But my voice is steady and full of peace. I do not speak confusion. I do not shame you. I do not lead you in circles. When you tune your ears to my spirit, you will find clarity, direction, and deep rest. Do not allow the opinions of people to become louder than my love. Do not let social noise define your worth. You are mine, and I alone define your value. Be careful with your eyes. What you see repeatedly, you begin to normalize. Guard yourself from subtle lies dressed as entertainment. Protect your vision from images that stir up envy, discontentment, or false desire. What begins as a glance can turn into a pattern. And what becomes a pattern can take hold in your heart. But I'm here to help you. I do not expect you to navigate this world on your own. I will strengthen your resolve. I will fill you with discernment. I will teach you how to walk in holiness, not out of religious fear, but from a place of love and connection. You don't have to live overwhelmed. You don't have to drown in the flood of information or be swayed by the current of culture. I have given you spiritual eyes to see beyond the surface. I have given you ears to hear my whisper in the stillness. Create space for me to speak. Turn down the volume of the world. Step away from the chaos and come into my peace. I am waiting to meet you in the quiet. I want to renew your mind. I want to cleanse your thoughts. I want to recalibrate your heart to beat in rhythm with mine. Each day is a choice. Will you feed your spirit or your flesh? Will you listen to fear or to faith? Will you gaze upon the things of heaven or be consumed by earthly distractions? My grace will meet you in every decision. You are not alone in the struggle. I know the world you live in. I walked it too. I was tempted and tried, yet I overcame. And now I live in you so that you too can overcome. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be present with me. Let my spirit guide your choices and fill you with strength. Return to the simple disciplines that open the door for my peace to flow. Fill your ears with worship and truth. Let your eyes linger on my word. Watch what brings life, not what drains it. Cut off what poisons your spirit. Say no to what disrupts your soul. Say yes to what brings you closer to me. This is not about rigid rules. This is about living free. I'm not here to control you, but to protect you. I want you whole, strong, and full of my light. And that starts by choosing what you let in. You are a temple of my presence. You are not made to absorb everything around you, but to release heaven on earth. When you live with intentionality, when you guard your senses and stay rooted in me, you will walk in peace that surpasses understanding. You will shine with a purity that stands out in a dark world, and others will see and know that you have been with me. You are, and I am gently shaping you into the person I created you to be. Keep your heart open, your spirit awake, and your eyes and ears tuned to me. You're one of those brave chosen ones. But I want you to be careful. I want my word to have priority for you to feed yourself, to immerse yourself in my Holy Spirit, reading it, listening to it, speaking it, writing it, singing it. Everything I inspire you to do, I want you to do it in spirit and in truth. I'm not interested in performances or empty gestures. I desire a heart that is fully aligned with mine. A life that reflects my light from the inside out. The things I whisper to your spirit, the promptings I place within you, the dreams I have awakened in your heart, they are not random. They are invitations into deeper communion with me. When I move your heart to action, it is not to impress, to compete, or to earn approval, but to bring my presence into the world through your life. I want you to live and move and serve from a place of authentic connection to me. You were created to worship in spirit and in truth. This is not confined to a song or a gathering. This is a way of life. It means being honest with me, honest with yourself, and living each moment in alignment with my spirit. When I inspire you to encourage someone, do it with love, not duty. When I call you to give, do it with generosity, not guilt. When I ask you to speak, let your words come from a place of grace and peace, not pressure or pride. I see your heart. I see what others don't, and I am calling you to live in such a way that your actions flow naturally from a heart that is anchored in my truth. There will be times when you feel unsure about what to do next. When those moments come, pause and come back to me. Let me clarify your intentions. Ask yourself, am I doing this out of love or out of fear? Out of obedience or out of expectation? If your heart is striving to please people, return to my presence and let me remind you that you are already fully accepted. If your actions are motivated by anxiety, let me pour my peace into your spirit. You do not have to act to prove your worth. You are already worthy because I have called you mine. When you do things in spirit and in truth, there's a deep joy that follows. Even when no one notices, even when the results don't come quickly, because you know that you are walking in step with me, you are sowing seeds that will grow in due time. You are aligning your life with what matters most. And in that space of obedience and authenticity, I will bless you. I will multiply the little you offer. I will breathe on your efforts and turn them into something eternal. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for surrender. Let my spirit be your compass. Let my truth be your foundation. When you pray, let it be a conversation, not a performance. When you serve, let it be with humility, not obligation. When you rest, let it be with trust, not guilt. Every part of your life matters to me. I want to be invited into all of it. Your thoughts, your actions, your words, and your dreams. When you live from the inside out, you will feel my presence more deeply. You will hear my voice more clearly. You will move with purpose and power. Do not be afraid to step out when I lead you. Don't hesitate when I nudge your heart. But also don't rush ahead in your own strength. Let me lead the pace. Let me be the source. It is not about how much you do, but how much you let me do through you. Stay sensitive to my spirit. Let me check your motives. Let me purify your desires and let me teach you to love as I love. You are a vessel of my glory. What you carry is precious. That is why it matters how you carry it. Spirit and truth, passion and purity, obedience and authenticity. This is the way of abundant life. This is the path that leads to true fulfillment. There is no need to pretend, no need to impress, no need to overcomplicate what I make simple. Just walk with me, listen to me, respond with a willing heart, and you will find that even the smallest act, when done in my name and from a sincere heart, carries eternal significance. You do not walk alone. My spirit is within you, guiding you in every step. My truth surrounds you like a shield, protecting you from deception. I am with you in the hidden places, in the quiet moments, and in the steps of obedience no one else sees. And I rejoice over you when you choose to follow me with integrity. This is what pleases my heart. Not grand gestures, but genuine devotion. Not empty routine, but heartfelt response. So take this day and every opportunity it brings and offer it to me. Before you speak, pause and ask me to fill your words with truth. Before you act, seek my Spirit to guide your intentions. Before you decide, let my peace rule in your heart. This is how you will stay aligned with me. This is how you will shine in a world longing for something real. I am the truth. I am the Spirit. And I have chosen you to reveal my heart to the world through your life lived in spirit and in truth. I want you to learn to manage. I will give you great blessings, but you have to take care of them. I will not raise you so that you feel very important and let the authority I will give you go to your head. If you want my blessing to multiply, keep your heart humble. Do not allow gossip or slander against anyone to take root in your spirit. There's power in humility and there is destruction in pride. I do not bless words that tear others down. I do not pour favor over hearts that entertain division and judgment. I am calling you to a higher place, a place of purity, grace, and love. You cannot walk in the fullness of my promises while holding on to criticism or speaking against your brother or sister. Let your words be seasoned with kindness. Let your thoughts be guarded with discernment. For what you tolerate in your heart will soon become the fruit of your life. I long to bless you abundantly. I desire to increase your influence, expand your territory, and pour out more than you can contain. But with great blessing comes great responsibility. The more I give you, the more I will ask of you. If you want to walk in multiplied blessing, you must walk in multiplied humility. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and even slower to judge. When you hear something negative about someone, stop it from spreading. Be a peacemaker. Be a person who protects, not one who exposes. I'm watching not only how you treat me, but how you treat others. Your love for me is made complete when you love others as I have loved you. Stay away from gossip. It may appear harmless in the moment, but it damages your soul. It opens the door to comparison, envy, and bitterness. It weakens the purity of your heart. And I want your heart to remain clean so my Spirit can flow through you without resistance. When you bless others with your words even when they don't deserve it, you're reflecting my heart. When you speak life over someone instead of judgment, you are building my kingdom. And when you choose silence over slander, I will reward you with peace that the world cannot understand. Humility is the soil where my favor grows. Pride chokes it out. A humble heart is one that recognizes every gift is coming from me. It does not boast. It does not compare. It does not lift itself above others. It simply bows before me and says, Lord, have your way. I can do so much through a heart that stays soft and surrendered. I can open doors that no man can shut. I can elevate you in ways no platform ever could. But the higher I lift you, the deeper your roots in humility must go. The louder your voice becomes, the more careful you must be with your words. Keep your heart before me. Let me cleanse it daily. Let me search it and remove anything that does not belong. You'll be tested. There will be moments when you hear something you weren't meant to hear. There will be times when others speak wrongly about you and your flesh will want to retaliate. But I'm asking you to rise above it. To bless those who curse you, to pray for those who misunderstand you. Not because they are right, but because you are mine. Because you walk according to a different spirit. Because your identity is not in what people say, but in what I've spoken over your life. When you stay humble, I will be your defense. I will silence the lies. I will vindicate your name. You won't need to fight for your honor. I will do it for you. There is no room for slander in a heart filled with my love. There is no place for arrogance in a life submitted to my will. I am forming you into a vessel of my presence. That means you must walk differently. You must speak differently, sir. You must respond with grace even when grace isn't given to you. This is the way of the cross. This is the path of blessing. Humble yourself and I will exalt you in due time. Guard your lips and I will trust you with greater things. Show mercy and mercy will be shown to you. Let your heart remain soft. Don't let the world harden you. Don't let criticism make you cynical. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your ears open to my voice. The more you dwell in my presence, the more you will love like me, think like me, and speak like me. I will teach you what to say and when to stay silent. I will give you wisdom to navigate every conversation, every relationship, every assignment. You're not walking alone. My Spirit is with you to lead you in all truth. And remember, the blessings I give you are not just for you. They are for others, too. I bless you so you can be a blessing. I pour out so you can pour into others. Don't let your mouth become a dam that blocks the flow of my favor. Use your voice to lift up, to strengthen, to heal. Let your words be a well of life to those who hear them. If you stumble, return to me quickly. My grace is sufficient. My forgiveness is sure. But strive to live in such a way that your life speaks louder than any word you say. Let integrity define you. Let humility mark you. If you want my blessing to multiply, guard your heart, protect your words, walk in love, and trust that as you do, I will open the windows of heaven and pour out favor that will astonish you. I am faithful to reward those who walk in humility and truth. And I take delight in seeing you grow into the person I created you to be, pure in heart, wise in speech, and rich in love. Never raise your hand or soil your tongue to harm those who esteem you, help you, or give you the job in which you earn your bread. Put your effort into working, into serving, into being a blessing to those around you, to your family and to others. I have chosen you to bear fruit, to go where I send you so that prosperity and blessing may flow into your home. I come to speak to you as a friend. If you want to see a change in your life, you must decide to obey me and walk with me. Tell me that you will do it. You are entering a new stage. And if you obey me, you will triumph. I have chosen you to be a warrior, to lead your family, to carry you from victory to victory, and for my presence to accompany you in all your triumphs, from glory to glory through your praise. That attitude of gratitude that is in you and in everyone in your house. I have not selected you by accident. You were not chosen by random chance or temporary merit. I set my eyes upon you long before you knew me. And I planted within you the heart of a leader, the spirit of a warrior, and the faith of a conqueror. I have placed you where you are within your family and your generation in this very moment in history for a divine purpose. I am walking with you, strengthening you, and preparing you for even greater victories. You are not alone in this calling. I am the one who equips you. I am the one who clothes you in strength. I am the one who empowers your every step. You do not need to rely on your own wisdom or fight with your own strength. Your authority comes from me. Your endurance is supplied by my Spirit. Your discernment is sharpened as you stay close to me. As you walk in obedience, I will lead you from one level of glory to another. I will train your hands for battle and your heart for worship. Because true victory begins in your spirit, in your praise, in your unwavering. Lead your family, not just with your words, but with your life. Let them see your faith in action. Let them hear your prayers, witness your worship, and be drawn into the atmosphere of peace and purpose that surrounds you. You are the gatekeeper of your home. Guard it with truth. Fill it with love. Let gratitude be your language and praise be your response. As you give thanks in all circumstances, you are making room for my presence to dwell among you. And where my presence is, there is victory, protection, provision, and joy. From generation to generation, I bless those who walk in reverence and praise. Your home will be a lighthouse, a beacon of hope and strength. The praise that flows from your heart is more powerful than you can imagine. It silences fear. It confuses the enemy. It opens heavenly gates and releases my favor. When you choose gratitude over grumbling, worship over worry, and faith over fear, you are shifting the atmosphere. You are establishing a foundation that will bless your family long after your voice is gone. Praise is not only your weapon, it is your legacy. Do not grow weary even when the battle feels long. Every struggle you face has the potential to refine your faith and glorify my name. I am teaching you resilience. I am increasing your spiritual strength. I am preparing you to lead others into freedom because you have walked the path of endurance. Every scar will tell a story of redemption. Every tear will water seeds of testimony, and every victory will declare my faithfulness. You are not only fighting for yourself. You are standing in the gap for those you love. And I am standing with you. You are marked by my Spirit. You are covered by my grace. You are called to walk boldly, clothed in my righteousness. The authority I have placed upon you is not to control or dominate, but to serve with love, to protect with wisdom, and to lead with compassion. Let your life be a reflection of my Son, humble, powerful, full of truth and mercy. As you remain in me, I will continue to pour out strength for each new day. I will give you strategies from heaven, wisdom in every conversation, peace in every decision. Train your heart to see victories in the little things. Celebrate moments of peace, acts of love, and answered prayers that seem small. Your gratitude cultivates abundance. Your worship prepares the way for miracles. The attitude of your heart determines the altitude of your journey. Let no day go by without lifting your voice in thanks. Even in hardship, find the flicker of light and hold on to it. I am in every detail. I am working in ways you cannot yet see. And I will never stop leading you forward. Your family will follow your example. As you praise, they will praise. As you stand firm, they will find their footing. As you remain faithful, they will be strengthened. You are the one I chose to carry the torch, to ignite faith, to shift atmospheres, to change destinies. Never underestimate the power of one heart fully yielded to me. I will use your life as a living testimony of my love, my power, and my presence. You were born for this. You are appointed and anointed. Lift up your eyes, warrior. You are not defeated. You are advancing. You are crossing into new territory. The enemy has tried to weary you, but I am renewing your strength. The trials have attempted to silence your praise. But your voice will rise louder. I will bless every effort done in love. I will multiply every act of obedience. I will establish your steps. The path of the righteous is like the morning sun, shining brighter and brighter until the full day. So lead with courage. Serve with joy, praise with passion, and walk in humility. For I am with you, and I will never leave you. From victory to victory, from glory to glory, you will walk in step with my Spirit. And every triumph will be a testimony of the one who called you, equipped you, and carried you all the way. Little one, I love you. Champion of champions, I will bless you. I made no mistake when I chose you. I know what I'm doing because I want you to know how much I love you. I have to tell you something very important. Listen to me now. Do not ignore this message. Receive every word I will give you and tell me what you think about this matter that I want to talk to you about. I come to warn you that I will not stop telling you every day how much I love you. And I will find sweet and beautiful ways to make you feel that you are surrounded, protected, always blessed by this great love that I feel for you. My feelings do not change. My covenant of love with you is written in my word, signed with my own blood, and sealed with the presence of my Holy Spirit, who lives in your heart and burns like a flame that consumes the impurities of your soul. This covenant is not fragile, not dependent on your performance, and not conditional upon the changing tides of emotion or circumstance. It is eternal. It is unbreakable. It is rooted in who I am and what I have done for you. I did not make this covenant lightly. It was forged in the garden of sorrow, carried through the cross of suffering and made alive in the power of resurrection. My love for you has never wavered and never will. You are mine. I have written your name on the palms of my hands. I have called you by name and you belong to me. The promise I made to you is not just for moments of joy and success, but also for the moments when you feel lost, weary, or unworthy. My covenant covers your weakness, your pain, your failures. It does not retreat when you stumble. It surrounds you with grace and lifts you up again. You are covered. You are cherished. You are forever wrapped in the security of my eternal commitment. The Holy Spirit living within you is my seal, my fire, and my guide. He whispers truth when the world speaks lies. He brings conviction not to condemn but to refine you with love. His flame is not to destroy but to purify. Every time you draw near to me, His presence within you responds. He brings comfort in your sorrow, strength in your trials, and wisdom in your confusion. I gave you my Spirit so you would never walk alone. In every season, through every storm, He is there reminding you that you are deeply loved, completely forgiven, and endlessly pursued by me. My word holds the foundation of our relationship. Every page is infused with my voice. Every promise still alive and active. When you open the scriptures, you open my heart. My covenant is not a distant declaration. It's alive in every verse, every line, every truth I have spoken. When the world shakes around you, hold tightly to what I have said. My word will anchor you. It will stabilize your heart and renew your hope. It will remind you of who you are and who I have promised to be. You are being transformed day by day as my Spirit burns within you. This transformation is not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it is gentle, quiet, and unseen by others. But make no mistake, I'm at work in you. I am removing what does not belong, healing what has been broken and shaping you into the image of my Son. You are not who you used to be and you are not yet who you will become. But you are right where I want you in my presence, under my care and in the flow of my grace. Let me refine your soul. Let me reach into the places you hide and bring my light. Do not fear the fire, for it will not harm you. It will only cleanse. Let me take the burdens you carry and replace them with the peace only I can give. My covenant is not only a promise of love, but a pathway to transformation. As you walk with me, my Spirit will continue to work in you, removing fear, pride, bitterness, and doubt. What remains will be beautiful. A heart fully alive, fully free, fully mine. I want your trust, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. I want your worship. Not just in the sanctuary, but in the silence, the struggle, and the surrender. I want your heart, all of it. Not just the parts you are proud of, but even the pieces that feel unworthy. I can handle your pain, your questions, your doubts. My covenant with you was made with full knowledge of who you are and who you will become. There is nothing hidden from me and nothing that disqualifies you from my love. Lift your eyes. Let your soul. You are not a servant begging for approval. You are a child of the covenant. You are chosen, beloved, and redeemed. You are no longer bound by guilt or shame. You are no longer defined by your past. You have been brought into my promise, clothed in righteousness and filled with the fire of my presence. You walk in my favor. You live under my protection and you carry my name. The world may try to pull you away, but my covenant pulls you close. The voices of fear may rise, but my voice speaks louder. You are mine. I delight in you. I have given you everything you need for life and godliness. My Spirit will empower you. My word will guide you. My love will never let you go. So walk forward with confidence. Live with purpose. Worship with abandon. Love with courage. You are walking under covenant, surrounded by grace and empowered by a Spirit who will never leave you. Like a mighty wind that uproots all painful memories from the root, it fills you with stillness and tenderness. You receive a sure strength, a divine peace that gives firmness to your feet, helps you to rise, to stand up again, to fight for life, to give more love and time to your family. This great power that I offer you comes wrapped in eternal love. I came to save you and give you a wonderful and special place in heaven. Here you will be with me one day. But while you live with your feet on this earth, I want you to these words I am speaking to you every night when you close your little eyes that sometimes cry so much. Rest your head on that pillow. Put your fears aside. Stretch out your hands. Receive this divine oil that brings healing to your body and soul. I am pouring something holy into your life today. Something sacred. Something that only I can give. This is not a moment to hesitate or to shrink back in fear. I am near to you, closer than your breath. And I am extending to you a gift from heaven. My healing presence flowing like oil, anointing you with power, peace, and renewal. You do not need to strive or earn it. Just open your heart and receive. The oil I give is pure. It is my Spirit, my grace, my love flowing freely over the wounds you have hidden for so long. It reaches into the deep places, the parts of you that are tired, discouraged, broken, or afraid. This oil will not only heal, but it will restore. It will mend what was torn. It will soothe what was inflamed. It will calm what has been stirred by worry. My healing does not come with shame or condemnation. It comes gently, kindly, with compassion and hope. I am not here to point out what is wrong with you. I am here to restore what has been lost and to strengthen what remains. There is nothing too damaged in you that I cannot make whole. Your past is not too messy for me to redeem. Your present is not too confusing for me to bring clarity. Your future is not too uncertain for me to guide. I see the full picture of your life and I'm not worried about what you see as flaws. I created you. I know you intimately. I care deeply for every detail of your life. And I long for you to experience my healing. Not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. Let this moment be a turning point. Let this encounter be one where my oil touches you and you're never the same. Stretch out your hands as an act of surrender. Let go of what you've been holding on to. The pain, the fear, the pride, the disappointment. Empty your hands so I can fill them. Release the bitterness so I can pour in joy. Lay down the worry so I can give you peace. Stop clinging to your own strength and let me carry you. When your hands are open, your heart is ready. And when your heart is ready, my Spirit moves freely, bringing healing that runs deeper than any human effort could ever reach. This oil is not just for today. It is the beginning of a continual flow. My healing is not a one-time event. It is a lifestyle of restoration. Each day as you sit with me, I will renew your strength. I will refresh your soul. I will remind you of who you are and whose you are. My healing oil will keep you soft in a hard world. It will keep your heart tender when life tries to make you numb. It will keep your spirit bright when the days feel dark. I am not just healing what is broken. I am preparing you to carry my presence to others. You are not only a receiver of my oil, you are also a vessel. I will use you to bring healing to others. As I pour into you, you will pour into them. As I comfort you, you will comfort others. As I restore your joy, you will share joy with the hurting. This is how my kingdom works. Not by force, but by flow. My love flowing through open hearts. My power moving through surrendered lives. My glory resting on those who walk humbly before me, willing to be used for my purposes. So don't rush this moment. Breathe deeply. Rest in my presence. Feel the warmth of my spirit as I anoint you again. Let this oil soak into every part of your being. Let it touch the memories that haunt you, the thoughts that distract you, the emotions that overwhelm you. My healing reaches the places you didn't even realize were broken. It doesn't just make you feel better, it makes you new. This is the beauty of my touch. It transforms. It revives. It awakens. Come back to this place often. Let this be your refuge. When the noise of life grows loud, return to me. When your body feels weak or your spirit feels dry, oil is always available. My presence is always with you. You don't need a perfect setting or the right words. You just need to be willing. Willing to stretch out your hands again. Willing to believe that I still heal. Willing to trust that I am who I say I am. Your healer, your helper, your father. You were never meant to live in pain, bound by anxiety, or paralyzed by fear. I came to set you free. I came to make you whole. I came to show you what true healing looks like. Not temporary relief, but lasting renewal. And I will continue the work I have started in you. I will finish what I began. I will lead you from strength to strength and from glory to glory. My oil will not run dry. My love will not fade. My spirit will not abandon you. Stretch out your hands. I am here. I am pouring. I am healing. I am making all things new. You will sleep with tranquility and free from disturbances. And in the morning when you wake up, you will feel this refreshing spirit instead of worries. I will continue insisting. You need me to tell you minute by minute that I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. I'm doing so many things for you to clean your path and that everything goes well for you. That your family lives in harmony. That your children grow in wisdom, that nothing is lacking in your house, that you are free from debts, and that all anguish in your soul ends forever. You will hear me. You will feel me. I will continue hugging you with tenderness and telling you sweetly that I love you in an eternal, wonderful, supernatural way. Tell me that you want to hear me, that you want to feel it. Tell me that you love me and it will go well with you. I wrote your future myself before you were born. I have in my hands those beautiful things you desire and dream of. Those longings that you have carried in your heart for so many years. Your prayers for those you love. Everything is written in my book. I never forget anything. There's a time and a season for everything.